Hi, I'm Noah, and I'm roasting every US president in chronological order again. Today is part 2 of my roast of first US president, and a man whose long limbs and visibly enslaved person make him look like evil Jiminy Cricket, George Washington. Washington, although he's a plantation owner, privately expressed opposition to slavery and freed some of his slaves upon his death. It was a bold statement that nothing is worth the human misery of slavery, or at least nothing was worth it now that Washington wasn't there to benefit. During the Revolutionary War, Washington initially banned black people from joining the Continental Army, but reversed his decision after the British Army began offering freedom to black men who would enlist. Washington made it very clear the only way people were getting freed was over his literal dead body. Because the Iroquois Confederacy of Native Peoples were allies with the British, Washington directed one of his generals to pursue the total destruction and devastation of Iroquois villages and to also capture as many prisoners of every age and sex as possible. You might think that sounds incredibly brutal, but Washington knew that there's really no limit to how many people you can kill and imprison when you're fighting on the side of freedom. Contrary to popular belief, Washington's false teeth were not made of wood, but it is possible that he wore dentures made with the teeth of enslaved people, and his records reveal for sure that he once bought 9 teeth that came from black people. It's really creepy to imagine the president buying teeth in order to put in his own mouth, and really the only thing creepier is if he bought them for any other purpose. When he was president, Washington became frustrated as reports in the press started depicting him as power-hungry and greedy. Washington's Mount Vernon plantation often operated at a deficit, and he only ever turned modest profits overall. Washington had better hope that the press was wrong and he wasn't trying to use the presidency to get rich, because if he was really bad at it. Washington never joined a political party and used his farewell address to warn about the ways in which partisanship can make the country weaker through division. It's a powerful statement of just how much this country respects its first president and his views that every president after him joined a party and completely ignored what he said. Alright, please consider donating to help the family that I sponsor in Gaza. If you'd like to support me or watch bonus videos, please check out my Then let me know who else to roast, and join me next time when I'll be roasting second president and a man who looks like the mascot for D-flavored oats, John Adams.